That's it. Stop your car. Okay, that's enough. Stop the car now. You had your chance.
Control, this is 4221.
4221, QSK.
We're pursuing the BMW M3. Subject is traveling southbound through Edgewood Valley.
Be advised, 4221 is in pursuit of a BMW M3. Subject is headed southbound through Edgewood Valley. We're still in chase. Okay, QSL. Now heading eastbound, approaching Edgewood Valley. QSL, now eastbound through Edgewood Valley. Requesting backup. Send me a 15. QRU, no units available to respond. Now heading eastbound, approaching Biltmore Mall. Copy. QSL 4222.
4221, we've lost eyes on the subject.
Control. Subjects managed to escape. Last seen heading eastbound through Edgewood Valley. QSL. Units commence standing search of Edgewood Valley. Over.
Pull over to the right. Stay right there.
Control. We found them. Chasing them down. Now heading eastbound through Edgewood Valley. All units, 4222 has resumed pursuit of the subject. Subject is headed eastbound through Edgewood Valley.
Visual on the subject has been lost.
Be advised, eyes on subject has been lost. Start search in the last known location of the subject.
You and the BMW, pull over.
Control, we've all been disabled. No units in pursuit.
Do not flee.
Control, I found them again. Now heading northbound through Edgewood Valley.
All units, 4220.
We see them. We're in pursuit.
Be advised, 4223 has resumed pursuit of the subject.
Now heading eastbound approaching Palm City Raceway. Control, send me a 15.
QRX 15 is en route. We're calling units Officer 12.
Control, this is 4223. Show us in pursuit.
QSL 4223. We just hit them hard. We've just hit the subject.
Control, subject just took out a civilian car. They just hit another car.
We went in with the shunt on the subject. Reporting damage from collision with subject.
Now heading eastbound approaching Mendoza Keys.
QSL, now heading eastbound through Mendoza Keys.
We can't chase him, Control. Subject vehicle is too fast.
All units, start the search around the location where the subject was last seen. Contact with the subject has been lost.
Do not move.
This is 4220. I've spotted the subject vehicle. Now heading westbound through Palm City Raceway.
Be advised, 4220 is back in pursuit of the subject. Subject is heading westbound through Palm City Raceway. Vehicle is at 32, we're still on them.
Our unit is down. 4223 out of the pursuit.
Got it, QSL.
4221, we're picking up the chase.
Copy. QSL 4221.
4220, I'm wrecked. Someone take the lead.
Lead is out of the pursuit. New lead identified.
4221 taking over to the lead. Now heading westbound approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL now heading westbound through Blackwood Heights.
Control requesting additional units.
Reinforcements are inbound QRX. We're trying to slow them down. Control just made contact. We're panel to panel with the subject.
We're dealing with an aggressive driver here, Control. Our unit is down. 4223, out of the pursuit.
QSL got it.
Now heading westbound approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL now westbound through Blackwood Heights.
westbound. Our car's dead. We're gonna need a new primary.
Main unit is unable to lead. New lead, please respond.
4220. I have the lead unit now.
This is 4222. We've collided and our vehicle is down.
Reporting damage from collision with subject. Now heading eastbound. Approaching Frontera Hills.
QSL now heading eastbound through Frontera Hills.
4221. We drop behind. Still in pursuit after impact on subject vehicle.
QSL, units be advised. Subject is at 32.
Now heading eastbound. Approaching Blackwood Heights.
Okay, QSL.
Can you send me a 15?
QRX 15 is en route. We're calling units off, so they're 12.
Stop your vehicle.
This is 4220. I've got visual.
All units, 4220 has resumed pursuit of the subject.
Control, I'm just slammed the subject. We're on him. We're on him. Trying to rear-end the car.
4223, do you have an update?
Couldn't arrest the subject. Still in chase. Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. Cutting the law.
We're starting our KS. Negative on the shutdown. The subject broke the link.
Pursuit subject just collided with traffic.
Started block attempt.
We're in need of Air 1 in active pursuit.
QRX support from Air 1 is inbound.
Arrived in the pursuit control.
Okay, Air 1.
Now heading westbound, approaching Fort Callahan.
QSL now heading westbound through Fort Callahan.
Just went in with a collision on the subject. Now heading eastbound, approaching Frontera Hills.
QSL now eastbound through Frontera Hills.
We just went in with a hit on him. Subject has just collided with another vehicle. 4221, the subject is too far away from us. Dropping out of the chase. Now heading southbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. This is Air 1 running low on fuel. Looking to break away from the pursuit.
You with the BMW. Pull over.
4222, we're out of the chase, unable to follow.
Bird's-eye view from Air 1.
QRX request for air support has been approved. 4220, please provide a location update.
Now heading eastbound through Edgewood Valley.
All right, QSL.
Subject just dropped hard. Air 1 broken subject.
Okay, Air 1.
4221 here, show is responding.
QSL.
I'm way behind. I can't see what's going on. We'll need a new lead unit.
Requesting new lead for active pursuit. 4222 will take lead.
This is Air 1. We're coming up to the TFR zone. We're disengaging.
4222, we can't follow subject vehicle. Need new leader. New main required. Main unit is out of the pursuit.
4221 taking the role as primary. 4221 need a new lead unit. We've fallen behind. 4223 taking the role as lead unit. Right on them. Can we get a helicopter support from Air 1?
QRX, air support inbound.
Pull over.
This is 4220. My vehicle is down.
Starting a pincher move.
Air 1, we're above the pursuit.
Okay, Air 1.
Now heading northbound, approaching downtown Palm City.
QSL, now heading northbound through downtown Palm City.
Control, subject has hit a vehicle. Subject has hit a traffic vehicle. Now heading southbound, approaching Edgewood Valley. 4221, we've got eyes on the subject.
All units, 4221 is back in pursuit of the subject. This is 4222, we're with the pursuit. Got it, QSL.
This is Air 1, we're coming up to the TFR zone. We're disengaging.
Buckled their door, control.
Subject is crashing into other cars. Requesting backup.
QRX.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL, now westbound through Blackwood Heights.
Control, please find a new primary. We're not on the subject.
Lead is out of pursuit. New lead identified.
4221, we are primary now. Subject has taken out traffic vehicles. 4221, I can see them. Resuming pursuit.
Be advised, 4221 has resumed pursuit of the subject.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Frontera Hills.
QSL, now eastbound through Frontera Hills.
4223, pursuing.
QSL, got it. What's your QTH now?
Now heading southbound through Edgewood Valley.
Copy, QSL.
This is Air 1, we're over the subject.
Copy, Air 1.
Our unit is down. 4223 out of the pursuit.
Copy, QSL.
I just dented their panels, Control. We're not stopping though. Control, requesting additional units.
Help for ongoing. Please provide QTH update.
Now heading eastbound on Labate Drive.
Okay, QSL 4221.
We're getting too much turbulence up here. We're gonna have to call this out.
Pull over now.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Palm City Raceway.
Copy, QSL 4221.
Just went in with a hit on the subject, Control.
4222 assisting pursuit. Okay, QSL.
Control, we need a helicopter for support.
QRX. support from Air 1 is inbound to aid in pursuit.
Air 1, we're above the pursuit.
Okay, Air 1.
Gonna shut the subject vehicle. We made solid contact.
What's your QTH now?
Now heading northbound on Labate Drive.
QSL, now northbound on Labate Drive.
Responding to a priority call, breaking away from the pursuit.
This is 4222. We've collided and our vehicle is down.
We're going side to side with the subject. Subject got loose. Still pursuing.
Copy that, QSL.
Pull over.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. Copy, QSL 4222. Control, we need more units over here. Reinforcements are inbound, QRF.
4220, I've fallen too far behind. Subjects just collided with traffic. 4220, show me responding.
All right, QSL.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Frontier Hills. We're gonna go into fuel control. Control, the subject pulled away.
QSL.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Edgewood Valley.
QSL, now eastbound through Edgewood Valley.
Requesting support from Air 1.
QRX, support from Air 1 is inbound.
They're heading up to Biltmore Mall. Air 1 reporting in, ready to assist.
QSL, Air 1. We're trying to slow them down, Control. Just made contact.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL, now westbound through Blackwood Heights.
Pull your vehicle over.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Biltmore Mall.
QSL, now eastbound approaching Biltmore Mall.
This is Air 1. There's interference going on. We're heading to the nearest line of sight. 4221, we're out of range. I'm in pursuit.
Control, we just rammed the subject.
Looks like the subject is panicking, Control. Now heading southbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
Got it, QSL.
Control.
This is 4222, we see him.
We're in need of Air 1 in active pursuit.
Request for air support has been approved and is en route to current pursuit.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Palm City Raceway.
QSL, now head eastbound through Palm City Raceway.
We can't chase him, Control. Subject vehicle is too fast.
All units, eyes on subject has been lost. Search the perimeter of where the subject was last seen.
Stop, move.
4223, we've got eyes on the subject. Now heading westbound through Palm City Raceway.
All units, 4223 is back in pursuit of the subject. Subject is heading westbound through Palm City Raceway.
Going into short circuit. KS Hill, subject out of range. Control, subject's leading into collisions. Can we get a helicopter support from Air 1?
URX, request for air support has been approved.
Support for the KS. Now heading eastbound, approaching Magnolia. Successful KS, we'll move in. 4223, we're out of the pursuit. Requesting new lead unit.
4222, we're right on them. We're the lead now. Now heading westbound, approaching Palm City Raceway. QSL, now westbound to Palm City Raceway.
Subject's taking out traffic control. We're gonna go and refuel control. 4220, Cold 3, joining the pursuit.
Copy, QSL 4220. The subject just rammed our unit. QSL, all units, the suspect is trying to take out our patrol unit. We're moving in for a pin.
Just rammed the subject. Control, requesting additional air support.
QRX, air support inbound.
You and the BMW, pull over.
This is Air 1, we're over the subject.
Okay, Air 1.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. Subject just hit the ground hard. Now heading eastbound, approaching Frontera Hills.
QSL, now eastbound through Frontera Hills.
We made solid contact. This is Air 1, we're in need of a refuel leading pursuit. Try to pin them. Now heading eastbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. Control requesting additional 15. We need extra backup.
QRX, request for 15 has been approved and is en route to pursuit.
Arrived at the pursuit control.
Okay, Air 1. QSL.
Stop your car.
This is 4222. Show us in pursuit. QSL.
We just rammed the subject. Now heading northbound, approaching downtown Palm City.
All right, QSL.
Looks like the subject is panicking. Control. We're on him. We're on him. Subject pulled away. Still in chase.
Okay, QSL.
Now heading northbound, approaching downtown Palm City.
QSL, now heading northbound through downtown Palm City.
1. We're above the pursuit.
Okay, Air 1.
Now heading southbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL, now southbound to Blackwood Heights. QRX, back up eastbound. Our vehicle's down, we can't continue. Okay, QSL.
Control, we're responding to pursuit.
Copy, QSL.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
Copy, QSL 4223.
Our experts are acting up, Control. We have to get them checked. This is 4220. The subject has fallen out of visual range.
You in the BMW. Pull over.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
Copy, QSL 4223.
Air 1 support. QSL, requesting air support.
QRX, support from Air 1 is inbound.
Well, we just took a hard hit, Control. They're trying to take us out. 4220, aborting the chase. My unit's been immobilized.
QSL, got it.
This is Air 1. We're over the subject.
Copy, Air 1.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Frontera Hills.
QSL, now heading eastbound through Frontera Hills. We fell behind, unable to pursue.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL, now eastbound through Blackwood Heights.
We're getting too much turbulence up here. We're gonna have to call this off. 4221, show me code 3.
Okay, QSL 4221.
4221, we're out of the pursuit. My engine just gave out. Now heading eastbound, approaching Palm City Raceway.
QSL, now eastbound through Palm City Raceway.
We've arrived at pursuit control.
QSL, Air 1.
We just came in with a solid impact control. Now heading westbound, approaching Edgewood Valley. We're trying to shove them. Just made contact. Requesting backup.
QRX, no units available to respond.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Palm City Raceway.
QSL, now eastbound through Palm City Raceway.
Subject just got their wheels off the ground. Rough landing. On refuel control. 4221, the subject is too far away from us. Dropping out of the chase.
Please provide QTH update.
Now heading southbound through Palm City Raceway.
QSL, now southbound to Palm City Raceway.
Control, requesting Air 1 for support. Air 1 for support.
QRX, report from Air 1 is inbound to aid in pursuit.
Air 1 inbound to active pursuit.
Okay, Air 1.
We're heading out to Palm City Raceway.
Okay, QSL 4223.
4221, we've lost the subject. 4221, we're on them. They're at the Palm City Raceway.
Be advised, 4221 has resumed pursuit of the subject.
heading eastbound, approaching the Palm City Raceway.
QSL now heading eastbound, approaching the Palm City Raceway.
We're getting too much turbulence up here. We're gonna have to call this off. Subject just collided with traffic. 4221, subject out of reach. Subject just had a collision with a civilian vehicle. Can we get a helicopter support from Air 1?
QRX request for air support has been approved.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL now westbound through Blackwood Heights.
We're over the pursuit control.
Okay, Air 1.
Pursuit subject just collided with traffic. Subject has hit another civilian vehicle.
Starting a pincher move.
Now heading westbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL now heading westbound through Blackwood Heights.
This is Air 1. We're coming to the TFR zone. We're disengaging.
Pull over.
Subject just hit a traffic vehicle.
Here we go! 4222 has apprehended the subject. The subject fled. We're still chasing the subject.
We're gonna try to slow them down. Control requesting additional air support.
QRX, support from Air 1 is inbound.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
QSL got it.
Air 1 reporting in, ready to assist.
Copy, Air 1. What's your QTH now?
Now heading eastbound through Edgewood Valley.
Alright, QSL.
We're responding to a priority call, breaking away from pursuit.
We've pushed them to the side. They're still going.
Now heading eastbound, approaching Palm City Raceway. Subject vehicle just got some air and hit the ground. They're still fleeing. 4221, here, show us responding.
Copy. QSL 4221.
We need backup.
QRX 15 is en route. We're calling units off of the 12.
Air 1, we're above the pursuit.
QSL Air 1.
Now heading northbound, approaching Blackwood Heights.
Copy. QSL.
We're getting too much turbulence up here. We're gonna have to call this off.
QSL. 4222 to control. Our unit's taken a lot of damage. We're unable to pursue.
Control, connect me to the pursuit.
Okay, QSL.
Now heading northbound, approaching Sandpiper Forest.
Copy, QSL 4223.
Subject has hit a traffic vehicle. Requesting backup.
QRX requested.
Control, we're back on them. Resuming the chase.
Okay, that's enough. Stop the car now.
Now heading southbound, approaching west side.
QSL now southbound to west side. 22, we've lost him.
Now heading southbound, approaching Blackwood Heights. Subject's taking out traffic control. We're on him. Back in the chase.
All units, 4221 is back in pursuit of the subject.
Requesting helicopter support control.
QRX support from Air 1 is inbound. Please provide a location update.
Now heading southbound through Edgewood Valley.
Okay, QSL 4223.
4221, we're out of the pursuit. Our unit is done. Air 1 reporting in, ready for assist.
Okay, Air 1.
They're trying to take us out.
We're going for a round. Control, we hit the subject vehicle.
Subject control. There, one. There's interference going on.
Man, the cops are out for blood today, am I right? Torres must be even more of a hard ass than Mercer.